Good morning everybody, welcome to another day. It's currently 6 or 7 in the morning. I've had a few hours of sleep, I've had a nice shower, and I'm about to go into town once again. So today, or for now, I want to go to the Grand Central Terminal, to Bryant Park and whole that area. So I wanna do that. Then around 12 I need to check out of my hotel, so I'm gonna try to be back at 11 so I can take a last shower, because I'm sure it's crazy hot outside again, so I'm gonna sweat and all that kind of stuff. So I want to take a shower to be a little bit fresh. I have to wear my clothes that I'm gonna wear on the plane. So after 11 I have to take it a little bit easy, not to sweat too much, because I need those clothes to be dry. The flight is leaving at 6:15 here, so I think I will grab the subway around 3:30 or 4 o'clock. Like this video as you did with the other ones, I hope. Subscribe to me if you want to see more of this awesome content, or if you want to see some abandoned stuff, because I still have some abandoned stuff coming up as well. So just subscribe to me and just like every video that I post. Now let's go. Alright guys, back in the city. Well, back on the streets. So the hotel is at 51st and 8th. We're going just eastbound to 5th Avenue and visit Rockefeller Center. Just walk around there. It's still morning on a Sunday, so I hope there's not too many people, but I'm sure that there will. So anyway, we'll see. Well, I was just looking to grab breakfast, and between two buildings and underneath one of them, I found this. What the hell is this? It's like some rabbit on a bell, or something. Okay, there's a wine bar. Oh, that's kind of nice. When walking down 51st Street, there is not really that much for breakfast, but I'm sure around Rockefeller Center we will find something. And there it is, by the way, Rockefeller Center, like the big one in between. So I just had breakfast. You know, those eggs on a roll, they don't look so big, but they really are once you start eating them. So I ordered 2 of them and I could barely finish one. So if I find like a homeless guy, I'm gonna give it to him. It's fresh, it's warm. That is St. Patrick's Cathedral, by the way. We're just next to the Rockefeller Center. There it is, guys, Rockefeller Center. There's nobody here. Alright, I think in a few hours time you'd have to stand in line just to be able to pass here. Looking good. Very good. At night all the streets are lit up. Well, they still are, but it doesn't serve anything now. That's a nice touch. Still looking for that homeless guy. It's crazy. Yesterday I saw so many and now I just cannot find one. And I need to find him quick because the sandwich is getting cold. Sir, do you want some breakfast? I got 2 of them, but it's filling so much. It's still hot, it's fresh, it's completely fresh.
Alright,
You want it?
Appreciate it.
Have a good one, man. See ya. So I gave it to a homeless guy who was hesitating a bit at first, but in the end he took it, he was happy, so that's good. So food doesn't go to waste. So that guy, I know that guy have eaten now, so I'm happy. Well, it's the iconic driveway around Grand Central Terminal. The other one is there. So that makes the subway, the station, it's not a subway, the station on my left side. The city is getting a little more to life now, more people, more cars, or maybe it's just the neighborhood. I gotta get used to that. We have the MetLife building, former Pan Am building. Okay, I'm gonna enter the station in a second. I think usually I come in through the front. This is from the side, the west side. I think we're gonna be in the hall straight away. And I hope it's cool here. Oh yeah, this is the hall. And it is kind of cool, which is cool. And the painted ceilings. Just look at that light falling in. That is awesome. Let's have a look to the actual train tracks. I think they're down there. Well, part of it. Oh yes, it is. I don't know how many tracks there are here. I see already 25, 26. Oh. But I do know that it's crazy hot down here. Oh man. And that was Grand Central Terminal. Okay, now let's move out to the 42nd Street. Look at those chandeliers, by the way. They are massive. Absolutely massive. We're back out, and I think Chrysler building should be just out of view. I'm gonna show it to you just a sec. There it is. Oops, sorry. There it is. Alright, I'm about to go to the public library, which is just around the corner. I'm here at Park Avenue, behind me with the roads going all the way to the Grand Central Station. So I'm gonna shot maybe another time-lapse here, and then we're heading to the public library, to Bryant Park, chill out a bit at Bryant Park. And then I think I'm going to my hotel for like half an hour. Those buildings though, shit, they're high. Anyway, there's the MetLife building again. Grand Central down there. Okay, we're gonna start rolling.
Here lie the ashes of all the fiery crashes of everyone to ever rush to love. Past the stop signs and speed bumps, careening toward the tree trunks, perched above the edges of the bluff. The splendor in the tender skin, the long forgotten earthly hymn, the silent theft, the violent breath of life. To just replay the camera lens, to bring it all alive again, to climb inside that speeding car and drive.
Alright, making our way to Bryant Park. I'm in for a nice cold drink, some shade, some resting. It's a beautiful park, by the way. It's like right in the middle of all those huge buildings. It's not like Central Park, it's a lot smaller of course, but really cozy down there. You'll see. And there is the public library. Magnificent building. You might remember it from the movie The Day After Tomorrow, you know, when the big tidal waves coming in, everybody's running away, and yeah. The wave was coming in from the 41st Street. I'll show you the shot in a minute. Well, apparently the library is closed. On Sundays it's only going open between 1 and 5 p.m. So unfortunately we're not going to get in. Somebody recognized the shot, like the big wave coming in towards us. With all that sound of water, I'm really getting thirsty. So let's go down the stairs and have a look what Bryant Park has to offer today. Look how cozy this is. I love it. Now let's go grab a drink. Well, at least we got a great view while we're taking a small break. You can see the Empire State Building all the way in the back there. And just in front of it we have the American Radiator Building. It's like with the golden rooftop. I think they're renovating it right now. A lot of nice buildings around here. The lawn itself is shut off for the public. It's okay. My first memory card is full, which means that I've shot up to 256 gigabytes of footage, which is enormous. But this time everything is captured in 4K resolution. Normally when we go urban exploring is just 1080p, but for this occasion I decided to go all the way in 4K, so that's good. So I'm down to my second memory card, which has only 128, no 64 even, 64 gigabytes. I'm down to 50 more minutes. That should be ample for today. And by the way, we're again at Times Square, just by accident, because I didn't really want to come here, but well, so you get another glimpse of Times Square after all. How about that? There we have the Hard Rock Cafe. Well, it is a little nicer when it's not that crowded, so I kind of like it a bit more. But still, I mean, it's my, what, 15th time in New York. I've seen it by now. But it's still impressive, it's true. What the hell? Well, okay then. That was a second of Disney World. Okay guys, so in the meantime I changed my clothes, I took a shower, and I've checked out of the hotel. So now I'm just, yeah, my flight is in the evening, and I'm not gonna sit all day in the airport, but I don't want to get sweaty all day either, because I have to wear these clothes on the plane. So I'm here in Central Park and just chilling out in the shade here, enjoying the scenery. Maybe gonna grab something to eat later on and then take the subway to the airport. So I think I'm gonna see you at the airport. What the hell is happening there? Okay then. Alright guys, we are back in Belgium. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you on the plane because everybody or almost everybody was sleeping, and I noticed on the flight to America that the sound of me talking in the plane was not that good because of the noise of the plane itself. So in order to hear me I should have talked pretty loud, and yeah, I want to respect everybody's rest on the plane, so I didn't do that. I filmed a little bit, you have probably seen it. But yeah, I'm back in Belgium after a 6.5 hour flight. I'm pretty tired, although it's okay. I slept, I think, 1 or 2 hours in the plane. That's the good side of business class. In the end, you do it just for the extra space you have and for the bed you have. I don't really mind about the food, but it's just you're relaxed during those 6 to 8 hours flight. So this concludes the 3rd episode of my trip to New York. I thank you all again for joining me on this adventure. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had as well. watching these videos. Don't forget to give them a like, subscribe to me, and just wait until the next video drops about the abandoned stuff, because there's still a few more coming very soon. So on that note, thanks again and bye bye.
Here lie the cinders of once ignited tinder, left to burn until it turned to dust. In the wake of the embers, the aching of December, the chill that turned a healthy heart to stone. The fast ascent, the desperate thrusts, the sweaty stench of teenage lust, the hushed embrace of gushing shapes,